In this episode of Life as Action, we take a tour of our 2012 Newmar Ventana LE named Ellie.
Hey guys, we are at Elk Meadows RV Park near Mount Adams. This is sort of on the southern border of Washington State, just north of the Columbia River and the state of Oregon. So just the southernmost part of Washington State near Mount Adams, Elk Meadows RV Park. So this is our coach. I want to give you a tour of it. This is a 2012 Newmar Ventana LE. I think this is the 3634 model.
Yeah, well, I guess it's written on the side of the coach. Right.
Let's go take a look. All right, a quick tour. So this is got 4 slide outs here, you can see. This is 2 on the driver's side, 2 on the passenger side. This is a diesel pusher coach. If you're not familiar with those, they're built on a chassis and they have tons of storage. So the whole underside is storage. These 2 compartments actually go all the way through to the other side. And this one's got a big, huge slide out tray here that you can access from either side of the coach. So it makes it real convenient to access stuff. All right, moving on. This is an area for like an outdoor TV. They put a pegboard in here, and this is where we keep our air compressor hose. More on that later. This is one of the bedroom slide outs here. Right here. Down here, this is for our DEF tank, diesel exhaust fluid. If you're not familiar with diesel engines that are newer than 2010, they require this diesel exhaust fluid. And then this is mostly just where our batteries are that start the engine of the coach right here. Back here.
Yikes!
The back of the coach. This is where the engine is on a diesel pusher. This particular coach has a Cummins. It's a 340 horsepower engine. And down here is the tow hitch, and it's rated for 5,000 pounds. One of the nice things about a diesel coach with the engine in the back, it's a lot more quiet when you're up front driving. So this is another of our bedroom slide out, which you'll see here in just a second. This is just a nice little storage area, keep sort of extra oil and electrical cords and ramps and whatnot. This one needs a knee to close it. All right, this here is where our electrical cord plugs in and powers the electrical systems on the coach. And this is our wet bay here, where our water connection is and our sewer connection. This is the 4th slide out right here. And then these compartments underneath here are just storage from the other side of the coach, basically.
Actually, one of those compartments contains the batteries for the coach, and another compartment is for the propane tank.
And when we get up here, this front compartment is like electrical stuff, fuses and stuff like that. So to access the front of the coach, pull that lever right there, and that gives us access to the front of the coach here. So this is where our generator is located here. This is a 6,000 watt diesel generator, so it uses the diesel fuel from the tank of the coach. And this right here is the air chuck for the air compressor. So with that hose back there, I can attach that to that air chuck, and I can not only air up the tires on the coach, but I can air up the tires on the ATVs or the flatbed trailer or bicycles or whatever. So, okay, so let's move on to the inside of the coach. So follow me. All right, so this is the driver's compartment. Right here, the driver's area.
Why am I whispering?
See, there's all kinds of switches and this and that. It's really easy to drive, and it's very comfortable. One of the benefits of having a diesel coach is that air system. So not only do you have air brakes, but you have air suspension, and you have a trucker horn. It's awesome. I love the diesel coach. Both these seats will spin around. You can see we have the passenger seat spun around here.
That wasn't a trucker horn, that was a wooden train whistle.
And we've got a little ottoman here that we can move around. And the driver's seat, I haven't really spun that around. We don't really need it, it's just the two of us in here. But so this is what the coach looks like with the slides out. There's tons of room in here. I'll stand over here where you can see. So we have slide out over here. This is the couch. It's Boomer's couch right there. And our freestanding table. And then on this side here is a kitchen slide out. So we have this love seat, and we have our kitchen that slides out on this side. So it makes a huge area here. Okay, so moving back this way, our kitchen has microwave, stove. It's got a gas oven, which I think is pretty cool. I prefer that over the, a lot of coaches don't have ovens. They just have a convection microwave, but I actually like having that gas oven. We've got a double sink there, got a little ice maker on the counter, and there's our TV right there. Like I said, there's our freestanding table. So you can move that around really anywhere that you want. And there's the dog's bed / leather couch. And that's the front of the coach there. So back this way, this is our fridge. And it's a double fridge, so you can get a lot of stuff in here. It runs on propane or electricity, which I actually like. Instead of just maybe a residential fridge that runs on strictly electricity, this also can run on propane as well. This is our shower. This is a one-piece fiberglass shower, which I really like because there's really no chance for leaking. And then here is our water closet toilet area. It's a porcelain toilet. And then back here is the bedroom area. So we have a queen size bed. So one slide out is there. And the other slide out is behind me. There's a TV back here as well. This coach has a washer and dryer, which is actually pretty cool. Like a lot of times, the day we pack up, we just will do like our sheets and maybe some of our clothes, and that way when we get home, you know, a lot of the laundry's already done. And then it's got this huge closet that goes across here. That goes all the way. Turn this light on. Goes all the way to the back. There. So lots of storage. We've got, drawers down here, a little cupboard here, drawers here. All this. One thing about Newmar is this is all solid wood. This is maple. Everything in here is solid wood. This door is solid wood. Oh, by the way, this is pocket door. So you can close off the bedroom. This pocket door. And there's another pocket door right here. So if you're taking a shower, have some privacy there. Again, these are wood doors. All this cabinetry is solid wood. Newmar's kind of known for their craftsmanship. So that's pretty much the tour of our coach. We've named it Ellie. And that's because this model is Ventana LE. So that's where we came up with Ellie. So there you have it. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff I forgot to show you guys, but if I think about it, I will add some stuff. And if you have any questions about the coach, you can put them in the comments and I'll answer them. So that's the tour. Thanks. Okay, and here's a quick tour of the coach with the slides in. I want to show everyone what it looks like with the slides in. This is how it is when we're in transit going down the road. So you can see here, so we put these things on the floor to keep the slide rollers from scratching the floor. But as you can see, you can walk pretty easily through here. You kind of have to get sideways to get past the table because we do have some stuff stored behind the table, but you can easily get to the refrigerator, both sides, and you can get to the bathroom area quite easily with the slides in. And then when you get back here to the bedroom, to get to the closet, you're going to have to crawl. And then you can see the washer and dryer cabinet is a little covered up too. So this is a quick tour of the coach with the slides in.
So that's the tour of the Motorcoach, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for future content, share with your friends. Life is action. Do something.